So joining us right now, Shamaira Mehta of CoderBunnyz. Shamaira, you're one of the speakers for the Thai Youth track. Talk to us a little bit about what CoderBunnyz does.
Sure, so CoderBunnyz is the most comprehensive coding board game ever. It will teach kids all of the concepts they ever need in computer programming. From the very basics to the advanced, it's a complete package.
And so how did you decide to start CoderBunnyz?
Well, so from a very young age, my dad introduced me to coding in a fun way, where I used to press a button, then the button would disappear, and when I would let go of it, it would reappear. So it was so fun. I mean, it was like, I loved that. And then when I asked my dad how he actually made it, he told me he used something called coding. And I wanted to learn. I want to learn coding, even though I had no clue what it was. I wanted to do my own pranks on my friends like that. And at the same time, I thought, I love board games as well. And all my friends don't love coding as much as I do. So I thought maybe I can create a board game teaching kids how to code so that all kids can get excited about it in a fun way.
So is that how you got started? You started a board game?
Exactly. So I started a board game teaching kids how to code.
And what did you speak about today in your panel?
So, basically, I'm just speaking about, my whole journey as an 11-year-old from starting from 6, going to 11. Basically, how many failures I encountered, how those led to successes, and how to never be how to never feel like just give up because of all the failures you encounter. And then there's one takeaway I would like to everyone to get from my presentation.
Talk to me a little bit about, just the fundamentals of coding. What languages have you learned, and what else do you want to learn moving forward?
Sure. So right now, I've learned, in coding particularly, I've learned Python programming, Java programming. I've started C and Ruby with my dad as well. So those are some a little new for me, but I definitely know Python and Java pretty well. And I really want to expand on my coding skills. I want to become a computer scientist when I grow up. But not only that, I want to continue my entrepreneurship journey, businesswoman, and all those things.
So, you are obviously a pretty aware 11-year-old. You kind of know you're here in Silicon Valley. You know what's going on. When you see the world around you, what do you think is missing in workplaces today? What do you think is missing?
That's a very good question. I personally think girls are definitely missing in almost every work field there is. Where you go to tech, computer science, and almost everything. So you see, I did some research when I was younger, and I found out that girls were only represented 20% in the tech and computer science field, while men were represented 80%. And I used to look at all these posters of STEM, robotics clubs, and they always showed pictures of boys, or just looking at the girls' toy aisle. I mean, it's dolls and princesses. Where are the robotics tools? Where are the girls in these pictures? So these sort of things made me wonder. I want to create a more equal tech world. And for me to make that possible by doing my little small part, I've been doing workshops, teaching kids about my game, so that not kids, but girls overall. And because I want to bring more and more girls into tech. And even if just one girl benefits from that workshops and joins their coding club, more and more girls benefit after they see how much that one girl can make a difference. So it is my goal to create a more equal tech world.
And that is a very noble cause. Thank you so much. That's Shamaira Mehta from CoderBunnyz.